All right, everybody, I'm here with Dareke Young, wide receiver for your Seattle Seahawks. Dareke, you're heading into the final game of preseason. How you feeling so far through training camp?
I'm feeling pretty good. Looking forward to the game. Finish the preseason out strong.
You missed last season. You had the abductor injury. Wondering how you're feeling physically being able to play all this preseason so far.
I'm feeling good. Glad I fully recovered from that. And I think, coming into this training camp, 100% healthy, increased my confidence, and I feel like it's showing in my play.
You had quite a transformation as an athlete, from running around a 540 to like a 4.5 40, growing bigger and faster. Can you talk about what went into that?
Yeah, just a lot of hard work. I wasn't, given, I wasn't born like super fast how some people are. I was pretty fast growing up, but going to that camp that you spoke on, the Nike camp, and running a 4.9 40. A lot of people don't even know about that, so I'm glad you brought that up. But running a 4.9 40, it made me open my eyes to how much harder I had to work to get to where I wanted to be, compared to the other guys that was running 4.3s and 4.4s at the time. So that definitely just gave me motivation, and I actually have that picture in my phone, and I look at it quite often just to see how far I've come in life.
Now you went to Lenoir-Rhyne, is that right?
Correct.
So, and you guys ran a veer offense to some extent. You are one of the things that makes you a unique athlete and player is you have carried the ball almost as many times as you've caught the ball.
Yeah.
Talk about how that's affected your ability to add value to an NFL team.
I feel like it added a lot of value because I could get the ball in jet sweeps, and then in that offense I was blocking down on D ends, cracking linebackers. So you had to be pretty physical to be in that offense. So I feel like it adds a lot of value, and I feel like even in the league I'm not getting any jet sweeps right now, but I feel like eventually they'll be able to give them to me because I could do it. But I'm just the type of player that do anything to win, whether it's getting jet sweeps, making the tough blocks in the run game, or routing the DB up to get open. So it is what it is.
So you guys have some incredibly physical players at the receiver position, and there's teams like the 49ers, for example, that people talk about that are very physical, and they think about the trenches, but they don't think about Brandon Ayuk. They don't think about some of the receivers, George Kittle, some of these guys that actually, Debo, that set the tone on the outside. Mm-hmm. You guys seem like you guys have some of the men to make that possible on this team. Do you feel that way?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like our whole receiver room could be, that guy for us. We have a lot of physical guys, a lot of guys that could just not one trick pony. They could get open, make the tough blocks, do whatever it takes for us to win.
Mike Macdonald, coach, just the other day was talking about you. And said, this is a guy that doesn't give a lot of praise very easily, and he just was glowing. He just said he has tons of respect for how you handled yourself, how hard you work. He loves the blocking that you've had in the games. He just loves everything the way you handle yourself. Can you talk about, first of all, had you heard that about Mike Macdonald and what that means to you to know your coach feels that way about you?
Oh, yeah. My mom sent me the video of him giving me the nickname. But it means a lot, especially coming from a new head coach like him. First impression is everything. So, I wanted to show that I was a hard worker, and I'm glad that he sees it, and looking forward to the season.
All right, so give me one thing that you are hoping to accomplish between now and the start of the season, whether it's special teams related, offense related. What are you trying to work on between now and then?
Just being the best version of myself as I possibly can, just so I could just help this team, head in the right direction, and which is the Super Bowl.
All right, last question. You get a choice. You can blow up somebody on a block. You can break a big run. You can make a big catch, or you make a big special teams play. Which of those? And you can insert a 4, a 5th, whatever, if there's something else. Yeah. Which do you pick if you can only have one?
A big catch for sure.
Why is that?
Explosive play, that's the play that the fans see, and cheer for. So definitely the big catch.
All right. That is Dareke Young, receiver for your Seattle Seahawks, key special teams player, key blocker, key everything for this team. Really appreciate you taking the time, Dareke. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
it.
All right.